Here I am trying to strike some dry pine needles with a spark. But I have a trick. It's kind of cheating, but it's kind of awesome. Some 4/0 steel wool. I'm going to stick it among the pine needles. Now I'll give it a strike and I'll come over and show you what's going on. So that's the magic of steel wool. Super handy, keeps them in your kit. These fir needles won't, by themselves, they won't take a spark at all. The steel wool takes it easy. I don't know if you can see that. That's going to be what my tinder. It's actually not going to catch flame, but it is going to catch a spark. And it'll become a spark, and I can transfer the spark onto those cedar needles. I don't know if you can see that. I'm sure you can hear it. I don't know if you can see it, but the fire is going on those cedar needles. And those twigs are probably going to catch here in just a second. Push some of it back underneath those twigs. But that's how well some steel wool can work as a fire tinder. Now it doesn't catch flame. It catches a spark, and then it becomes a spark that you can transfer onto whatever other tinder you got going. Now the tinder I use here would not catch a spark without it. It would not catch a spark just directly off the ferrocerium rod. My ferro rod is 6 inches long, 1/2 inch thick. It's got a lot of magnesium in it, so it throws a good spark, and the spark is hot, and the spark burns for, I don't know, 1/4 of a second or something. But I was not able to catch it just right on the needles by himself. The steel wool got hot enough and long enough and steady that I could transfer the spark onto the needles, which caught these twigs on fire. And of course you can tell I can get a fire going pretty surely if I needed to. And that's how steel wool is a huge advantage.